Hi, I'm Governor Tom Wolf, and you're watching CITV.
Hi, I'm Victoria Brock.
And I'm Nick Cruz. Welcome to CITV. We have a great show for you today. We have stories on Mini-THON, Sicarius, and the 2019 Art Show. PW Mini-THON ran this past weekend, raising money for childhood cancer. Here's Jenna Liu with the story.
On Saturday, March 23rd, Plymouth White Marsh High School hosted its second annual Mini-THON at the high school's new gym and cafeteria. Mini-THON was an eventful day. From 11 a.m. to 11 p.m., students joined more than 90,000 students across the country to conquer childhood cancer. Mini-THON, an offspring of Penn State's THON, was a very interactive event. The organizers of Mini-THON had spent months planning for this day, and it was well received by the people who attended Mini-THON. Students spent the day around the school doing various activities for a maximum of 12 hours. Most students spent the day with friends and enjoyed fun-filled activities. Mini-THON was set up differently this year, in which there was a 2:30 p.m. community hour where friends and families could join the fun as well. There was nostalgic games at every hour the students found immense joy for. And let's not forget dancing. With rave hours and the students gathering to perform the actual Mini-THON dance, there was a lot of movement. From small events at lunches, Spirit Week, and to outside of school fundraising, the organizers of Mini-THON worked hard until the very end of the event. With 16,000 kids diagnosed each year, the students who came to Mini-THON were able to raise a little over $26,207 that would help a Four Diamonds child receive cancer care. This will ensure more research, more effective treatment, and more lives saved.
Good job, Colonials, for raising over $26,000 to find a cure.
Throughout the show, we'll be implementing a very special segment called PW Personalities. To start us off, Allison Borio got to know Colleen Wynn and her artistic abilities.
Colleen Wen is in her second semester of junior year at Plymouth White Marsh High School. She contributes a lot to the school's photo club and National Art Honor Society.
My cousin works as a photographer, and he inspires me the most to do photography as a career.
NHS members are students who want to show the importance of art education to the public. Colleen worked with NHS to plan multiple fundraisers throughout the year, including the Halloween fundraiser and restaurant fundraisers.
NAHS is important because it brings out the message in the art community, and not a lot of people think about it as an honor society because it's just an art class, but yeah, it just brings out the visual side of education.
Colleen is now taking AP 2D Studio and is taking more photos than ever. She is a truly talented student and spreads her beautiful art to the community.
Photography is important to me because I will be taking it as a minor in college, and it will help me pursue my career.
Congratulations to Luke Kelly for receiving the Daniel Alanoff Sportsmanship Award from White Marsh Youth Basketball for demonstrating great sportsmanship on and off the court. Well done, Luke.
Plymouth White Marsh had its first pep rally in just under a decade to open up a new gym. Here's some highlights by Lenny Brenner.
On December 7th, PW had its first ever pep rally in the brand new West Gym. Hello everybody, welcome to the first Plymouth White Marsh High School pep rally. We are here outside the West Gym. We are awaiting, and the PW acapellas are about to take to center court to perform our national anthem. Let's head over and take a look. PW Acapellas, an acapella group here at Plymouth White Marsh High School, took to center court to perform the national anthem and kick off the pep rally. The acapellas practiced beforehand and told me what they needed to focus on most during the performance. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Seth Elkins. Seth, what do you think you guys need to focus most for the performance?
Well, the thing that I need to focus most on, that we need to focus most on is dynamics, so making sure that we crescendo when we need to, and nailing the harmonies and just sounding loud enough overall. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Seth.
Thank you.
After practicing, they sang. After entertaining the crowd with a rousing rendition of the national anthem, the acapellas were pleased with how they performed. We're joined back here with Colin after his performance. Colin, how do you think you guys did?
You know, I think we actually did really well. I'm really proud of us. I'm not going to lie, I did laugh when everyone started clapping before we were done, but I think overall it went really well, and I'm really happy with what we did.
Awesome. You guys did amazing. Thank you. The acapellas got the pep rally off to an amazing start with their great performance.
Thanks, Lenny. Hopefully have another pep rally soon.
Next, we have a story on PW's GSA and all they do to impact the lives of their members.
GSA, also known as Gay Straight Alliance Club, is one of the many student-run clubs at Plymouth Whitemarsh High School. In general, GSA began establishing in schools in the 1980s. To learn more about the club, we spoke with a member of the GSA, Dan Grau.
GSA is important because it raises awareness to PW for queer students and makes queer students feel like they have a place where they are safe during bonus block, and they can branch out to make new friends that will make them feel safe during the school time.
There are 3 common types of GSAs: social GSAs, support GSAs, and activist GSAs. At Plymouth Whitemarsh High School, students are provided with a GSA that covers both the roles of the social GSAs and the support GSA. This gives students a place to meet others from the LGBTQ+ community, while also allowing them to have a safe place to talk. In addition to that, PW's GSAs builds the LGBTQ community a place where they can have fun, and in this case, party.
At PW, we're a small section. The point of the first celebration is to get everybody used to each other so that we can create our safe area during bonus block for everyone.
These celebrations are more impactful than they seem. It gives students the ability to be who they are and spend time with the people who can relate to them. According to the Human Rights Campaign, 92% of LGBT youth say that they hear negative messages about being LGBT. But GSA counteracts the negativity by helping them open up, even if it's only within the club.
Congratulations to the PW Acapellas on their participation at Acapella on the Rock competition at Council Rock North on March 30th. Junior Colin Mash even won the Best Male Soloist Award. Congratulations.
Assassins are running wild in PW. And by assassins, we mean our PW Latin Club students and their game of Sicarius. Here's Allison Borio with the story.
Latin Club's second annual game of Sicarius began in the recent weeks. With a $1 admission, Sicarius is a game of assassins where students are assigned a target and have to eliminate the target. But instead of death, your fear is a spooky star sticker that has to be stuck to your target's back without them noticing. Whoever comes out on top wins the pot of money.
Yeah, I'm most definitely gonna win the whole thing and take all the money.
As we've been following the story, we have come to a standstill in our very own classroom, with media production student Colleen Wen having to eliminate her classmate Lucas Soa.
So my plan is basically just to send CJ in the first block and look around, like in the control room, behind the curtains, just to make sure that she's not there. And then in the hallway, just always look behind me to make sure no one's there. And if she is there, to just not break any kind of eye contact, because then she can't get me.
So I first got to school really early. I tried to get there around 7. And then so I went into McWilliams' room, and then I sat at this chair at his old desk, and it was far from the door, and I tried to hide myself from Lucas, but then he had CJ walk in first, and then CJ saw me and then told Lucas, which was disappointing.
Though the game has been fun, it has occasionally affected their classwork, and they are sometimes unnerved during school.
So Colleen always makes me hold her phone and all her water bottles and stuff in the hallway whenever she tries to get out a sticker, even though Lucas always walks really far ahead of her. So it's I don't know, she's just getting really worked up about it, and it's really annoying, and she needs to stop. It's just a game.
Yeah, especially with Lucas, he's making me as if I'm his pawn, making me walk into the room first, being a scout and all that. So yeah.
There are 9 students left in the game of Sicarius, and the pressure is on for the students. The game is planned to end on Rome's birthday, or maybe even sooner if the champion is able to limit all their targets.
I will eliminate Lucas, Good luck.
I'm just going to keep being paranoid as I've been this entire game. Not let anybody sneak up on me. Oh, no.
Stay tuned for next week to find out which Latin Club student became our Sicarius champion.
Now for a look at this year's art show with Alex Kraus and Mr. Vinsky.
Welcome to the 2019 Creating a Difference Art Show. I hope you enjoy the show tonight. Make sure you check out all the hallways so you can see the artwork all the way from kindergarten up to 12th grade, especially the back hallway where you'll find some fine arts, ceramics, and painting. Enjoy your night.
The Colonial School District Art Show presents a wide variety of artwork by students from the elementary schools to high school. The art ranges from simple color drawings to complex ceramics. All of the students whose art is included in the show worked very hard on these pieces and should be proud of them.
What is the process behind making these pictures?
Well, it takes a lot of time to edit the pictures and map the pictures, so it becomes a whole process in Photoshop, and that's where all the magic happens, I guess.
Can you tell us a bit about the pictures?
Well, there's this picture I took at the Arboretum. It was a field trip that we did.
The amount of hard work that both students and teachers put into the art show never ceases to amaze me. I cannot wait until the 2020 art show.
To all PW students, the Library Media Center is open from Monday to Thursday, after school until 5 p.m., except on early dismissals or PLT days. After-school buses are available every day at 4:15 and 5 o'clock, except on Mondays, where only the 5 o'clock bus is available.
The Career Center and the PW Counseling Center is providing program and resources to 9th through 12th graders who are interested in finding a part-time job, have career-related questions, or need help planning their future beyond high school. On Tuesday, April 25th, they're hosting a program about maintaining a job.
For more on PW personalities, Jordan Stokes spent some time getting to know Allison Borio and her participation with the Colonial Players.
Allison Borio, a junior here at PW, is just one of the students assisting in this year's production of Legally Blonde. She helps out by working as a part of the shift crew.
So in shift crew, we pretty much manage all the stuff going on backstage. We make sure everything moves properly, that actors are safe, and all the props that need to be preset and in the correct spot. And I really enjoy it because we built like a little family and we all worked very well together.
Since their 6th grade year, Allison has been working hard on crew for the musicals and plays here and at the middle school.
Well, I joined doing stage crew because in 6th grade, my mom said, "Hey, do you want to be in the shows?" Because both my sisters were in the show. And I said, "No, I don't want to do that." So then I decided I should do stage crew, and it's a lot of fun.
The work that Allison and other students on different committees do all combines to support the actors and actresses performing on stage.
So the work that all the backstage stuff do and the actors do is all very important because without each group, the show can't happen. Like without the makeup team, the actors won't get makeup on. Without crew, the set won't move. Without the lights, we'd be seeing the show in the dark. But yeah, I feel like everyone's important and it's very exciting.
We're excited to see more on Legally Blonde.
On April 25th, senior dinner is happening at Normandy Farms from 6:30 to 10 o'clock p.m. Tickets are on sale for $40 during the week of April 1st to April 12th. You can find them in room C19 or C31 during bonus block and before and after school.
As senior dinner approaches, please send your friend photos from CMS, CES, the other elementary schools, etc. for the slideshow at senior dinner. This can be sent at pwseniorphotos@gmail.com or any steering committee officers.
Our very own Christian Vitrone sat down with sophomores Bobby McGuire and Tom Manley, who participated in a Naval Academy program.
Bobby, Tommy, how you doing today?
Good, how are you?
How did you become interested in the naval program?
I was always interested in joining the military. I didn't really know if there was any opportunities out there, but then all of a sudden, my mom came home and she was like, yo, how about joining this program? I was like, oh, sweet. I was like, that sounded so cool, and I just went for it.
Similar to Bobby, he was actually the one who recruited me into the program. Like Bobby, I was always interested in doing something bigger than myself, serving my country. So I felt that this program would definitely help me out with that, giving me all the skills that I need to, be a better person.
What made you choose the Navy over the other branches of service?
I don't even know. I just felt a stronger connection with the Navy than any other one. I did more research on the Navy, and I want to be a SEAL, so it's part of the Navy.
Yeah.
That's where I just felt mostly. That's just feel like where I wanted to be.
For me, I'm a big swimmer. I've always loved to swim. Before joining this program, I thought the Navy was all about the water. A lot of the operations are conducted on the water, but that's kind of one of the most important points that really got me into the Navy specifically, is because I always loved the water. And if I wanted to go into the military, it'd always be somewhere based around the water, doing something water related, because that's where I feel most comfortable, I guess.
So would you want to be a Navy SEAL like Bobby?
It was one of the ideas that I was thinking about, doing either SEAL or in the Marine Corps, in Marine Reconnaissance, which is, they function as the same operations. They do the same type of things. It's just a part of the Marine Corps instead.
Last question. How old were you guys when you were interested in the program?
So probably around 7th grade, so maybe, I don't even know how old I was then, but 7th grade was definitely the turning point in my life where I knew the military was calling my name, and ever since then I was pushing to be a better person, to be better, and to make sure I have that opportunity in my future to serve.
Like Bobby, well, not 7th grade for me, but in 8th grade I had that calling, and I wanted to do something about that calling. So that's the reason why I joined this program, is to make myself a better person.
Thanks, Tom and Bobby. We look forward to seeing you serving our country in the near future.
Alex Cross had the pleasure of meeting a special member of our community. Coming up, we speak with Master Sergeant Balkowitz to find out more about his role in the United States Army.
Master Sergeant Balkowitz served in the United States Army. He fought in Kosovo, Desert Storm, and Iraq.
My rank is Command Sergeant Major, E9, United States Army. I served Desert Storm, Kosovo, and 2 tours in Iraq.
He then follows with how he felt while fighting in the Middle East.
In the desert, looking at the stars, and oh my God, you can't believe how the stars are there. Because there's no lighting or anything, and it's just you in the desert and, the person you pray to, or the, whoever you believe in. And you can't believe you're there, number one. And number two is you feel sorry for what you're doing. I felt sorry for them a lot when we went up north, because we annihilated them. And we took the fight right out of them, where they didn't want to fight us anymore. So that was a horrible moment. War is no fun.
Thank you for your service, Master Sergeant Balkowitz. That was it for our PW personalities this time. Keep a lookout for more in the upcoming shows.
On April 6th from 11 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., the Delaware County Community College will be hosting Girls Speak for free. Girls Sparks is a retreat for teen girls with sessions in self-defense and de-stressing techniques.
Come to the Plymouth White Marsh High School Military Information Night on Tuesday, April 9th at 7 p.m. at the Plymouth White Marsh High School cafeteria. This is a special program to help people learn more about the educational and career opportunities available through military enlistments, the reserves, and service academics.
Next, here's a piece on PW High School's art show in 2018 by Jared Kreckstein. Enjoyable recap. It's amazing to see the results of all of our students' hard work.
More news for seniors. Starting from May 6th, senior appreciation cards are available. Following that, senior prom will be at Springfield Country Club. Towards the end of the month, senior awards will be at 7 p.m.
Visit the Writing Center during all lunches and most bonus blocks. Whether you have no topic, a partial paper, or an entire paper, Writing Fellows are here to help.
Confused on how to get an appointment at the Writing Center? Here's Chris Kephart to explain how registration works.
The Plymouth White Marsh Writing Center utilizes a student-built website for information and scheduling that allows students to easily seek a senior tutor of their choice. The website was created by computer science students including David Garcia, Darius Grosh, Hannah Kenworthy, and John Heyer. On the website, students are able to log into their personal school accounts and schedule an appointment during lunch periods to come meet with a writing fellow. The writing fellows have pictures and descriptions to help students make the best choice for them. Appointment and walk-ins are welcome. Some teachers will even provide extra credit or time on papers if the writing center is utilized. This website is an example of a student-built resource providing aid to students for ease of access. The Writing Center is just one of many ways students are able to seek academic help at PW.
Thanks, Chris. The Writing Center website was designed by PW's very own David Garcia, Darius Grosh, Hannah Kenworthy, and John Heyer. Thank you, guys.
Up next, we have Lucas Sowa and Jared Kreckstein on the Netflix original The Umbrella Academy and movie Us.
Hello, welcome to the Media Recommendation Show for April 2nd. I'm Lucas.
And I'm Jared Kreckstein.
And we're going to be talking about Us and the Umbrella Academy. So, Jared, what is Us about?
Us is pretty much a psychological thriller about a family that has to deal with doppelgangers. I think what I liked about the movie was that the movie had great graphics, the actors played their roles phenomenally, and it had a great plot to it that kind of left a lot of open-endeds for the audience.
So, why would others like Us?
I think others would like Us because I feel like it's not much of a horror movie, so I feel like people that get scared easily can enjoy it. And those who like open-endeds in movies and kind of like to use their imagination to fill in the blanks would enjoy it. So tell us about this Umbrella Academy.
So the Umbrella Academy is about a superhero family that have been estranged for years, and they all have to come back together to save the world.
It's pretty interesting. So what do you like about that?
I definitely like the characters themselves. They make up basically the whole story, and all of them have their own issues, and all of them have their own perceptions of the world, but they all have to work together in the end.
It sounds pretty cool. What would others like about it?
Definitely the family aspect to it. Also the scale and how much like new information it throws in pretty randomly. Like in the first episode, you just randomly have a talking monkey come out of nowhere, and pretty much the world exists on its own, but and we're kind of like looking into it. Join us next time for our next media recommendation show.
Make sure to check out those recommendations.
On May 3rd from 7 to 9 p.m., the Black Cultural Awareness Club is having their first annual fashion show in the Plymouth White Marsh High School gym. Tickets are $5 and all are welcome. To send us off, we have more footage from this year's Mini-THON. After all the fundraising, congratulations once again for making $26,207.07 for the kids.
That's all for today. Until next time, I'm Victoria Brock.
And I'm Nick Cruz. This was CITV.